Hi guys. Long time no see. I've been taking a little break of booktube. But yeah, I'm gonna try and start to be active again and just do some more casual videos because I don't really have the motivation to edit stuff and plan stuff right now. So I'm just gonna do some more rambling videos. So I thought today I could just tell you about my reading in the last few weeks and do the booktube newbie tag because I realized I never really told you guys about myself. If you haven't followed me on Instagram or TikTok before, then you probably don't know anything about me. So I'm gonna do the booktube newbie tag. But first we're gonna talk a little about what I'm currently reading. So I'm reading Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, which is very different to what I usually read. It's very cozy, very chill, nothing much going on, no drama, just a girl in a forest or a little town doing research on different species of fairies and telling about them, and this is kind of written in like a diary way. So we are basically reading her diary and her notes that she makes of these fairies, and there's footnotes and stuff, and it's very fun because it seems very real and like actually academic fairy stuff, which is of course not real, but it's very fun. Yeah, I'm about halfway through. It's been a little bit of a slow read for me, but I am enjoying it. Yeah, I'll probably finish that this week, and then I don't know what I'll read after that. And then on audio I'm listening to this book called Hildur, which is a Finnish thriller, like a basic Nordic thriller about this Icelandic detective or police, and she starts investigating murders that happen in her small town. And yeah, it was the most sold book in the whole of Finland last year, so, and it got hyped up a lot, and I finally bought it, and now I'm listening to it on audio. I did actually send my physical copy to my grandma for her to get it as a Christmas gift, so I don't have it anymore. But if I end up enjoying the book, then I'm gonna buy myself another physical copy. Then I'm gonna show you a couple of books that I've bought. Most of these are thrifted, so we'll start with those. So first of all, I got Jane Austen's Emma. You all know this. I haven't read it. I actually haven't read any Jane Austen. I tried reading Pride and Prejudice like years ago and just couldn't get into it at all. So yeah, but it's nice to own, and this was just €1, so I got it. And then for €2 I got Speak by Laurie Halse Anderson. I actually have no idea what this book is about, but I've heard good things. I think it's actually like a YA. Yeah, it's a YA book, but that's okay. We also like I discovered with Radio Silence, I apparently still do like YA. So yeah, I'm gonna read this at some point. It's very short, so I think it's gonna be a quick read, but I'm not like in the biggest rush to read it. Then on Halloween I got this book called Queen Victoria Demon Hunter, which I'd never heard of before, but I think the cover was just so funny, so I had to get it. And yeah, I have no idea what this is. I don't think I'm ever gonna read it, but it's just a fun addition to the collection. And then just today I got this book, The Paper Palace. I think that's the original name. Yeah, The Paper The Paper Palace. I don't really know much about this, except that it's been compared to Where the Crawdads Sing, and that there's a lot of beautiful nature stuff, and yeah, and I got it for 50 cents, so I had to get it. And then the books I bought new, which are Lonely Castle in the Mirror. I actually haven't seen the movie yet. I wanted to read the book before I watched the movie, but now I'm too lazy to read the book anytime soon, so I'm not gonna watch the movie anytime soon. But I've heard amazing things about this, and I love Japanese translated literature so much, so I'm sure this will be amazing when I get around to it. And the cover is absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, I can't wait to like read this and do an Instagram post with it because it's so pretty. Yeah. And then finally I got Hamnet by Maggie O'Farrell, which I've been wanting for ages. I've heard amazing things about this. I got this at a Black Friday sale, so the hardcover was pretty cheap, so I just had to get it. I usually don't like buying hardcovers new. But yeah, I'm very excited for this. I still haven't read The Marriage Portrait by Maggie O'Farrell, but I've actually heard that people like this more, and apparently this won the Women's Prize for Fiction, so yeah, very excited for this. This is the, like, it is the translated one in Finnish, but still, I think I'm gonna like it. Okay, next we're gonna whip out the iPad and do this tag that I talked to you guys about. Okay, why is it lagging now? Hold on. So, the booktube newbie tag, which there's 11 questions here. I don't know if I'm gonna do all of them. But the first one is, why did you start this channel? Which is honestly, there's not really an answer to it. I used to do YouTube as a kid, for like, I used to do Minecraft YouTube and The Sims 4 Let's Plays and stuff, so I've always kind of liked making YouTube videos. But I don't know, it just felt like a natural next step after doing Bookstagram for 2 years, and now I've been doing BookTok also for like a year, so it just feels like booktube is kind of the next natural step for that, and kind of a better place to post actual rambling videos and like longer videos, because Instagram and TikTok are both platforms that depend on like short videos and short attention spans of people. So yeah. The next question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? I actually don't know how to answer that one. I didn't plan these answers at all. I'm just like reading it right now. I don't know. I think maybe the one thing about me is I'm kind of into everything. Like not just books, I also like movies, and I also like video games, and I also like music, and I don't know, just all types of media. So I think this channel is gonna be like a nice mixture of pretty much everything, and not just book related stuff. So like everything can kind of, everyone can kind of find their type of video here, maybe. What are you most excited for about this new channel? I don't know, I think YouTube is just way better for like building a community, because on TikTok people just go with the algorithm so much, and on Instagram, I don't know, there's just new accounts popping up all the time. I think YouTube is better for building a community and like having the same people watch your stuff and interact with you, and you interacting with them, and like really building a community of people, like-minded people that like the same books and like to hear or listen to me talk. Why do you love reading? Okay, I don't really have anything for this. I'm not gonna say the usual escapism stuff, because that's what everyone says. I just like it, and this is gonna sound a bit like dumb, but I like knowing stuff. I like being able to, like, in a conversation say like, oh, I read a book about that. And in this book they said this and that. It just, I don't know, I like feeling smart, and I like knowing a lot of stuff, even though I don't read that much non-fiction as I'd like to, but still. What book or series got you into reading? For this, I'd say either the Roald Dahl witch book. I don't know what it is in English, but the one with the witches. Or Philip Pullman's His Dark Materials, the series. I absolutely loved both of those as a kid, and I have His Dark Materials I have in like all 3 books in one. And I also got The Witches at a thrift store, so I have both of them in my bookshelf now, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, I don't know, I just loved those, and I remember going to my school library and getting the series and reading it in class, and the teachers like saying, oh, you can't read in class, blah blah blah, but like, yeah, I don't know, I just love Philip Pullman so much. And Roald Dahl too. Matilda and the witch books, and then the one with the giant. I remember our teacher reading the one with the giant to us out loud, and it was so good. Okay, these are so boring, these questions. I don't know if I'm gonna... What questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I don't know. Challenges. When did you start reading? As a kid. Where do you read? Everywhere. My room, at dinner, on a bus, everywhere. What kind of books do you like to read? I mostly read literary fiction, I think. Sometimes, I guess I do read quite a lot of mystery and thrillers. But like the genres I don't read as often are fantasy and romance, which I know are pretty much the 2 biggest genres on booktube and bookstagram and BookTok. But I don't know, I like watching fantasy, and also I guess I like watching romance, but I just don't like reading those. Okay, and then sometimes done, what does your book collection look like? I guess I can show you guys. So I don't remember if I've showed you my bookshelf before, but I'm just gonna show it again. So this is my book collection. Then I have some more here, and here, and some more here, and yeah. I hope you guys are as excited about this kind of comeback I'm doing. I promise I'm gonna start and be I promise I'm gonna try and start to be more active on here. I just kind of haven't had any motivation for YouTube. But yeah, if you have some ideas for me what kind of videos I should do, you can comment them down below, so maybe that makes it kind of easier for me. But first of all, just tell me if you like these kind of rambling videos, or if you want more kind of planned videos, or like, yeah, if these chill ones are fine with you. But yeah, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video, and not in like a month.